Very much, Pyroficio. I am joined by Freddie after going 8-0. You've beaten every single team in the LCS with the exception of Fnatic. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's start with this game. Giants, they may have gotten under you guys' skin a little bit. They played more aggressively than we were expecting. What was your take on their play and how was it affecting your team?
Yeah, they definitely played more aggressive than we expected, but as soon as I saw the Gnar ban in Champ Select, I'm like, well, this guy's going for Irelia and they're going to camp me hard. So we did try and get the lane swap. They predicted it as well, so they did really well early, like better than we expected.
Now, what was it that allowed you guys to actually bounce back and take control of the game? It felt like the mid game was a bit slow for SK. Why was that?
I think our split push was not optimum this game, so we gave them opportunities to come back. Then we made a sloppy play at Dragon. Two of us suicided, and they got the Dragon from that. They got 2 kills. We lost a lot of map pressure. It took like a time for us to get that back. And there's always the risk with their comp. They can just flash, charm, engage. I was especially worried. So we needed the Mikaels on N-rated to be safe. And when we had that, we could kind of poke them out and get map control back slowly.
Well, congratulations on the win. The game was definitely in SK's favor for the vast majority. I want to step back and talk about your team and how you prepare for a regular LCS week. Who are your scrim partners? What is your pick and ban strategy? You know, where does the hours off the stage go to for the team?
For scrims, we scrim most teams as long as we don't play them next week. We play Rocket probably more than the rest because they're in the same training facility as us. What was the first part?
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. So a lot of games against Rocket. Before we move on to the analyst desk, I want to ask, Freddie, who is the toughest opponent that you train against? You mentioned there you play most teams unless they're on your weekly schedule. So who is your top 2, top 3 outside of SK in the LCS teams?
I think definitely Fnatic right now. They play a unique playstyle. No one's really figured them out completely yet. So I think as far as that, that's the top competition. But Alliance are kind of slumping, and I think Unicorns are rising a bit, but definitely Fnatic.
Well, I'm happy to hear you say that you guys are playing Fnatic next week. So looking forward to that matchup. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us. For now, we can head back over to Shocks and Crep.